Earth signs, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the monthly general collective element reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for the month of January, if I didn't say that already. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable, and that time as well as the energy is fluid. Again, like I always say, masculine and feminine energy does not pertain to the gender. So know your story, know your energy, and again, take only what resonates and leave the rest. So with that being said, we're going to jump right in. I am starting out with the messages from the Mermaids Oracle deck. I'll then be following up with that 90s Tarot. And then the guidance or advice is going to come from the Self-Love Oracle deck. So let's get started. Currently the sun and the moon, we're in the new moon phase, so they are both in Capricorn. And Mercury has just moved into Aquarius. We do have what's considered like a Capricorn stellium. We have the sun, the moon, Venus, and Pluto all in Capricorn right now. So Capricorn energy is very prominent at this time. I will say that you guys are the last reading that I'm doing, only because you got the bonus reading. And I kind of did most, all of the elemental monthly readings as I was guided to do them by element. So with that being said, let's see what the overall energy is. Ooh, we have solitude, which is giving me like hermit vibes. Some of you may be in a state of solitude right now. Some of you may be seeking some type of solitude right now. But then with miracles up under that, I'm feeling like there's some type of insight or guidance that you're gaining while being in this solitude, or you will be. Then we have dreaming, which is almost making me feel like very, we do have Neptune and Pisces, and that is the energy of like being very dreamy. But I almost feel like some of you, there's some type of miracle, blessing, however you want to see it, that is going to be coming towards you. For some of you, I do feel like it may be a person. You could be a single energy, whether you're male or female right now. And it's like making me feel like it's something that you've always dreamed of and that you've been patient about. Like patiently waiting for. But with discernment here, it's making me feel like, use your discernment in regards to this. Use your discernment. Alright, so what messages do we need for the Earth sign collective of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Innocence. We have what other messages do we need, Spirit? Recognition. What else? Give me one more for the Earth sign collective. Yeah, mystery. So what this is making me feel like, especially this innocence card, I'm getting like a very pure, lighthearted, loving, nurturing energy. From this card. Maybe you hold an air of innocence about you, Earth signs, that is being recognized by, it could be a person, it could be other people, or this could even be you with yourself. This mystery card, though, is making me feel like, it almost makes me feel like someone is trying to figure you out with this mystery card, or you're trying to figure out someone else. Or you just hold an air of mystery around you. And like, it almost makes me feel like people are recognizing that, like, it's almost like the mystery or the air of mystery that you hold, people are recognizing that, you know, you're just truly and purely, you know, who you are with this innocence card. I almost feel like some people may have judged you. I feel that energy very strong, like someone may have judged you. Or you them. What's at the bottom? Yeah. We have healing at the bottom. It almost makes me feel like, it's making me want to say, like, those that judged you now need you. I almost feel like you're being looked at as, you know, someone that people will be coming to for some type of healing, help, or support. Some of you, you can feel this with this inner knowing, and just like I said, support. Someone may, you know, I feel like there's gonna be, like, it almost feels like multiple people coming to you for some type of help. I almost feel like High Priestess vibes off of this inner knowing, which, you know, is what the High Priestess is. She's the holder and keeper of hidden knowledge, but she's also, you know, a healer as well. I'm also getting like people that, you know, previously, if they judged you or didn't support you, now they're coming to give you some type of support. But you're being recognized for something. It just feels like you're being recognized for being who you are, honestly. Let's see. I am doing a Celtic cross for everyone. So yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is an energy of, you know, reciprocity, giving and receiving. It's also an energy of being of service. So some of you may even be recognized for a service that you do, because it comes from a pure space, I just heard. Let's see what's under that. Yeah, then we have the Chariot in reverse. And then the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Because that Chariot, the Chariot upright, I'll say, is normally an energy of, you know, moving forward, being balanced and disciplined. And then with the Page of Cups in reverse and the upright, you know, the Page of Cups is like an emotional offer, emotional, you know, communication coming your way. It's a small offer, you know, coming towards you, but in reverse. I feel like there's somebody, or there could be a lot of people, who in the past, the Six of Pentacles was almost giving me an energy of being taken for granted. So it's almost like they took you for granted in the past. And instead of, you know, moving forward and expressing how they felt to you, they didn't. And now it's almost like they're coming back around to recognize that within you. Because they recognized like they were wrong. That's what I just heard. Then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, they were holding back from coming towards you. In whatever capacity that is, this person or people previously held back, but now it's like they want to come back and, you know, be of service to you. Maybe you were of service to them in the past, like you helped them with something or whatever, you know, one thing or another. But yeah, it's almost like they fear what they didn't know. But through whatever recognition that's coming or some type of awareness that this person or people are getting in regards to you, it makes me want to say like they realized like they were like you were true. But let's see, what's the situation, Spirit? Let's see what comes out. I'm feeling this all different kind of waves coming through. What's the situation? What's the situation? Yeah, it's like they know now. The King of Swords. It could be a masculine energy. Gaining some type of clarity in regards to you. Yeah. With the Two of Pentacles up under that. It's like they're dropping the judgments. Like I feel a heavy air of judgments. The way that they judged you previously, they're, you know, dropping that idea. They're no longer, you know, because the Two of Pentacles upright can be juggling. It could be trying to, like, you know, maintain, do too much. It is also an energy of seeking balance. But it's almost like this person could have even compared you to someone else, because the Two of Pentacles can be comparison as well. But now, as shown up as this King of Swords, they're seeing clearly like there is no comparison. Yeah, it's like they were definitely trying to like compare you to something or someone else, and the Two of Pentacles, they're dropping that now. What's crossing, Spirit? What's crossing? Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands is an energy of, you know, it could be like standing your ground, being defensive. It could also be perseverance. But what I'm feeling is like this masculine energy could have been trying to compare you to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here, which was, you know, it almost was it was like, how can I say this? Like, this masculine energy could have been like, it almost feels like resisting you because of this other feminine energy. And that's what was the block. They were where are my words? Yeah, they were trying to like almost it makes me feel like they just have like a certain mindset about around feminine energy. There was a certain mindset or mentality that they were like almost defending when it came to feminine energies. But a Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse, maybe this was what they, what they were used to, all they've known. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is ungrounded and unstable, very materialistic, only cares about money. And it almost makes me feel like this masculine's view was blocked by this type of feminine energy. But that's all coming to an end with the death card here. Yeah, it's coming to an end. What can we see, Spirit, for the earth signs? What can we see? Yeah, it's a definite ending, the Ten of Swords. It's a definite ending. And that Ten of Swords is reversed. In the upright, there could have been, some type of betrayal. Because tens are endings, but the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it could actually be like an ending that is finite. An ending to a past way of thinking, because it is swords. It's like this masculine had it wrong, and now they're regretting that with the Five of Swords. They're regretting that because it was like whether they were allowing this person or this mindset to manipulate them, there's some regret around that mindset that they had. This is 2-5, so this is a major change or shift for this masculine, yes. And with Justice here, it's almost like, it's almost like their view is balancing out. Their view is balancing out. Their mindset is like, I just keep getting like a skewed mentality or mindset, a lack mentality and mindset. And they like I said, I felt some type of judgment, and it feels like they could have unfairly judged you in the past. But it's like now with the Page of Wands, they want to come in and express something to you. It's almost like this masculine has learned what true value was with the Nine of Pentacles, or learning a lesson in value. Let's keep going. Now they're like trying to rectify the bad judgment call that they made. Well, what don't we see, Spirit? This is the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so what wasn't being seen or was not being seen is an imbalance here. When it came to emotionally collaborating with others, this masculine was just... Give me one more for what we don't see. Give me one more. It's too many. Give me one more. Yeah. It's like giving me an energy of now they're trying to fix it. They're wanting to fix it. Some of you, you may not see this, But it's almost like because they were, so adamant in maintaining whatever mindset, it could be a relationship that they had with someone, or it could have just been their value system that they had, or, that was learned from a mother figure. But that was this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It almost makes me feel like what they're not seeing, or what they didn't see, or what's not being seen is this, like, I feel like stunted growth. And now they're wanting to work on this. They're ready to put in some type of time, energy, and effort. Where before, with that Two of Pentacles, they weren't. But now that the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, they dropped that. I can't even, I don't even know what it is. Whatever it was burdensome. With the Ten of Pentacles, or excuse me, Ten of Wands. But there's some clarity to be had with the Ace of Swords here. They're getting rid of this burden, whatever it was. What was the recent past? Ooh. We have the Five of Swords, which could have been like that. It was like it could have been very egotistical. Very egotistical. With that Five of Swords. Unwilling to, like, it could have felt defeated in the past with the Five of Swords. Unwilling to accept defeat. But I just heard, like, it cost you. It cost you. It cost you. What's at the bottom? Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Cups reversed, which is coming out of this confusion, illusion, and ego. They're now coming out of it. Like, they're seeing clearly now. It was like they emotionally, like, were clouded and made a bad judgment call. It could have been in regards to a past relationship, but there was, like, no connection there. And the Five of Swords could, also be an energy of walking away as well, like dropping, it's like the end of some type of conflict or balance, but it has something to do with their emotions and how they connected with people. What's the near future? What's the near future for the Earth signs? I feel like this was mother or feminine wounding within this masculine. What's the near future? We got You Know the Drill, which is a card of basically saying, you know what's coming. But I'm gonna get another one. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like now this person wants to, work on whatever this is. They want to work on it now. They're ready to put in the effort because, like I said, there was some type of enlightenment that was gained. It may have come by way of a Tower moment with a feminine energy that they were in a commitment with, but that's over. The Tower has already happened. The Tower has already come down. The Epiphany has already been received. or it will be. But with all of these in reverse, yeah, they're coming out of some type of commitment with and emotionally, and it's like it was just a feminine energy that lacked love, empathy, caring, nurturing, and were strictly like based off of things like tangible things, money. They were irresponsible. Oh, I really can't even really grasp this energy. Give me one more for the near future. It was like some type of distorted feminine energy, either within themselves or that played out between them and another feminine energy, whether it was their own mother or, you know, a feminine that has something to do with their upbringing, or a feminine energy that they were in a relationship with. Give me one more for the near future. Because even the way like he's looking on his card, he's like, yeah, I see now. Looking over at this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because they could have been being held back by an energy too. They could have been being blocked by an energy that just like that was very insecure, had no self-control, only wanted them for their money. This is coming up a lot. Yeah, there's going to be some type of message with the Page of Swords in the near, or Page of Wands in the near future, where this person could have in the past, you know, held back emotionally from you. Now, as the King of Wands, they're ready to take action. You could have left them out in the cold, especially with this Five of Pentacles here, and it's like they want to come out of the cold with you, especially if they judged you or tried to compare you to someone else. They're regretting it. But it almost makes me feel like this was learned behavior. What do you need to know? Yeah, now the masculine is showing up as the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. So masculine, you have the truth. You have the truth, yes. So this masculine energy, it's like almost because they got their mental space right, they're ready to show up and communicate some type of truth to you. Possibly wanting a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm getting like another chance to move forward with the Eight of Wands, and this is also that communication. So they could be coming in with truth and an offer towards you. Yeah. What's the challenge or obstacle? What's the challenge or obstacle? Yeah, the Three of Swords. If they have not separated from this person, that's going to be the challenge. Actually separating from this energy up here. Yeah. And having the courage to move forward. With the Strength card and the Two of Wands, they need to make a decision. The decision to break this off. They're bringing me back to this energy. What is this Queen of Pentacles reverse? What is this Queen of Pentacles reverse? Because they could have even been restricting themselves because they were or are in, take it how it resonates, a connection, like a committed relationship with this person. But clearly this person, they were the King of Pentacles upright. This queen, this feminine energy was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's an imbalance. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, with somebody that didn't want them to move forward, someone where there was no growth. They just heard like unable to produce. Yeah, and they no longer want to move forward with the Knight of Wands in reverse. They no longer, it could have been an impulsive choice that they made with the Knight of Wands in reverse to go towards this person. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's also something that they don't want to move forward with because there's no emotional connection to this person. Give me one for the Three of Swords. That's going to be the challenge or obstacle. And we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. Their challenge before they can move forward is going to needing to be to accept the truth. Because the Two of Pentacles or Two of Swords is an energy of not wanting to accept the truth. But from the 3 to the 2 is the Ace. So this masculine knows and has the truth. But the obstacle is going to be accepting the truth for what it is and moving forward. Yeah, because either they both, I really feel like both of them were emotionally immature. But I also feel like when it came to you, it prevented them, this connection prevented them from saying how they truly felt. But that's all coming to an end with the world. Them not being able to communicate their feelings or telling you how they feel. I'm going for this. For this Queen of Pentacles. Give me one more for this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This person was trying to stop them from walking away with the Eight of Cups. Yep. And now with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, they're moving forward. Because they wasn't able to reciprocate with this person. The King of Pentacles was the giver. This Queen of Pentacles was a taker with the Six of Pentacles. So they're moving on. We got 2 sixes here, moving on to something. And it doesn't have to be another person. It can be. But they're moving on to something that's more balanced, more calm, and reciprocal. Which could be a Queen of Wands energy, someone that they're attracted to. Like I said, it could be another person. Or they're just finally having the confidence to do this. Whether it's come towards you or to step away from this person. Because, like I said, for some of them, they judged you. They judged you. We have the Queen of Wands with I don't know her in the Judgment card. They judged you. I almost feel like, damn, and this is so fucked up to say, but it's almost like what Judas did to Jesus. That's what I feel like. But what's the hopes and fears? And when I say that, I mean like what, how this masculine energy kind of like sacrificed you for someone that was only wanted them for their money. And remember, Judas sold out Jesus for a couple of coins. And it's so fucked up. And he felt so guilty after too. You know, so it's like, damn. what was it, 30 shills, or have 3 shills that he sold them out for? But that was supposed to be like, he sat at the table with Jesus. Like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. But what's the hopes and fears? That was the Hierophant that wanted to come out. And that's like wanting, you know, they're lacking, it could be a lack of faith. Yeah. But we have the star here. So the hopes and fears is actually that. It's like hoping that I'm getting it 2 different ways. Some of them are hoping that they'll be able to, you know, emotionally like detach from this person. But some of them are, you know, that because they see you in this star energy, they're hoping like you'll give them another chance. Because not for nothing. Let me get one more before I say that. Give me one more for the hopes and fears. And remember, because I just heard like I told you so. And remember when, was it Abu? I could be wrong because I'm not a, you know, a Bible thumper. I know, you know, certain things, and it's, you know, I'm learning still because I've never read the Bible. I was always heavily spiritual, but I never read the Bible. Spirituality led me to the Bible, but I do know the stories. But if I'm not mistaken, Jesus told them at the Last Supper, like, you're going, so 3 of you are going to deny me. And everybody sat at the table and was like, oh no, which one of it is going to be? He knew. And it's almost like you knew. And you could have told them. You could have told them about this. Like, damn. But give me one more for the hopes and fears. Cause it's like, how can I come to you when you already told me what I was gonna do? And then hope that I like take you back? No. You did, like, you can't deny someone and then need them. Like, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I'm shocked like that. I mean, I'm not shocked, but that story is coming up. Give me one more for the hopes and fears. Yeah. Because there's so much, you know, first of all, they rejected something that was of God. So they're hoping and fearing like you don't reject them with this 4 of Cups here. And don't, you know, want to work with them with the 3 of Pentacles. They're hoping that you don't do that. I can't tell you what to do, but damn. Like I said, Jesus still let them eat. He still ate with them, knowing that he was going to be betrayed. So what's the outcomes, man? Yeah, the 7 of Swords is the outcome. Which, you know, the 7 of Swords could be an energy of, you know, sneakiness, manipulation, things going on behind your back. And it's almost like the outcome is this person is like gonna have to pay for how they treated you. Give me one more. Why the 7 of Swords for the outcome? Yeah, or what they did to you is happening to them. And like what do they say? The cheat become the cheated, or something to that effect. This is crazy. Yep. And it's like they can't, they like they say, if you can't dish it out, don't take. I mean, if you can't take it, don't dish it out. And this person is like heavily burdened because, like I said, what they did to you is being done to them, and they cannot handle it. But they put the burden on themselves, and for some of them, it did cost them this relationship. But they're hoping that it's not going to. But I don't see that here. It's like because they put their faith in man. I just heard they put their faith in man and not God. They're telling me, yeah, because the Hierophant in reverse is a lack of faith, a lack of moral integrity. And it's like you tried to play with God. That's what I feel like. So it's almost like you reap what you sow. Especially with the traditional Four of Cups, when the universe and God is trying to hand you something and you reject it. You don't reject nothing that is of God. Nothing. Because now you're fearing. Now you're afraid of everything crumbling, but it's going to, if it hasn't already. It's going to. You're telling me to get one more and then I'll grab the guidance or advice. Ooh, that's too many. I want more for this outcome. Yep. Now there's some type of, with the Five of Wands, yeah, you're going through conflict, strife, struggle. Yeah, because it's like, be careful what you ask for because you might get it. And I was just about to say, remember how God or the devil, oh man, this shit is crazy, bro. Remember how, and thank you, Spirit, because it's really not crazy, but you're coming through this way for a reason, and I have to, it's your will. But I was just getting ready to say, remember how the devil just like had that better than spirit? And that's out, like, it just makes me feel like, yo, I can't even get the words out because this is so deep right now, y'all. Some of y'all, like, and I'm not, it's a judgment-free zone, but the judgment that you passed on somebody else is now being passed on you. And it's because you felt like you were better than. Some of you, you have had a very selfish way of being. Or you could have been in a connection where like you sacrificed for your own fulfillment. You were willing to, what did they say? Was it what Drake said in his song that says love all? He says, I can't burn a bridge just to light my way. And that's what you did. You burnt the bridge just to light your way, not caring about, you only cared about how you felt. So this is like, you get what you asked for, yeah. And some of you made a deal with the devil, and now you wanna come back to God. Now you wanna come back to God. Gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, because just as much as God rewards, the devil does too. But you gotta know where you stand. You cannot do things for your selfish reasons and think that you're gonna be rewarded. You can't treat people like that. And now, like I said, what this masculine energy could have possibly did to you is being done to them by another feminine energy. They're tied and stuck in it, and they're sacrificing their own happiness because of this person, with the devil and the Queen of Wands. And it could be someone that they live with, and they no longer want to give anything to this person. But justice is here. You reap what you sow. Karma has a way of balancing out. And you're in fear. You're in fear with this Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck and trapped, but you made your choice. And you decided to leave, a feminine energy, this Empress, out in the cold. And like I said, you're regretting it. What's the guidance or advice? What's the guidance or advice for the Earth signs? Alright, we have, it's the soul lesson, presence, crown chakra. And then we have a ritual honoring cycles, root chakra. And that is making me feel like, how can I explain this? Like, this, you gotta honor this karma that's coming back around. That's the only way for things to balance itself out. The universe always finds a way to balance things out. But it's like, you were so stuck in a past mindset, mentality, value system, traditions, or something that you've learned, that it caused you to not be present, is what this presence is making me feel like. But we're going to read that, and then that'll be the reading. But yeah, reaping what you sow. What number is that? 25? Let's see. It's a pretty card, too. So it says, yeah, what does it say? Oh, I can't read that. But it says, soul lesson, presence. Acknowledge your gifts and talents. This card is asking that you truly acknowledge your gifts, talents, and potentials. You have more to offer than you realize, and the world is aching for you to come forth to give people hope. Keep progressing to being a truly inspiring leader for positive change. Through the alembic of your heart, expand your capacity to self-love even more. Make a decision to turn every kind of attention you get into gratitude and hope. Even if someone blames you, opposes you, or gives you negative attention, transform that energy into a higher vibe. Take delight in aligning with your soul to make a definite and creative impact alongside your beautiful presence. This card brings you truly good news. It is a sign that you are up to being more and giving more. This is auspicious. You have the capacity to be the change you desire. You have allowed yourself to learn, to understand, and you are preparing yourself for your life. Keep growing, flowing, and glowing. As you refine your own language of love and give more, you will witness others becoming more radiant, successful, and attractive alongside you. This is your time to master becoming radiant. Raise your spiritual practices on every level and never, ever, ever look back. Congratulations on a good effort. Don't compare yourself to others again. Your path is incomparable and you are unique and invaluable. Yeah. And it was like this masculine. Look, if someone doesn't value themselves, they can't see the value in you. And this is a lesson that this masculine is learning. And it definitely is a lesson of being present, of who you are, because it makes me feel like whatever they went through with this Queen of Pentacles on this side, it messed with their self-worth. So they didn't think that they deserved better. And you know, I'm not judging this masculine, I'm not judging this person, but you don't know what you don't know. But you will learn. Because you have to feel that like you are, you know, somebody. But when you're insecure, you attract insecure people. You attract insecure people. But then once you elevate, like you've elevated from this King of Pentacles to this King of Swords, you can't stay with the same energy. And if you try to, this is what happens. This is what happens. And especially when you judge someone else. When you judge someone else, you know, and then try to like defend it, or you know, you sacrifice someone for your own selfishness, it never works out. It never works out. Give me a little more. Dang, earth signs, I didn't realize you guys was gonna get this long of a reading, but it is what it is. Give me one more guidance of advice card. Because now you want to, like, again, it feels like you want to come back around to this person. Yep. We have the astrology ritual card, which just makes me feel like it almost makes me feel like some of you are now even becoming interested in learning in astrology. And if so, the guidance or advice is to like keep sounding, you know, keep pursuing that. Pursuing learning astrology. Because with this resounding sound, it's like you're ready to, you know, there's something that's echoing or calling out to you. There's something that is calling out to you in regards to this. That, you know, but that's the reading, guys. That's the reading. I know this was kind of different, earth signs, but here it is. So as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you, but if not, that's okay. As always, you know, sending you guys love and light, and I will see you on the next reading. All right, later.